Hello guys, I'm David here and welcome back to Bug Fables the Everlasting Sapling. Last time we went through basically just this little area, didn't do much of anything. And something I forgot to mention last time is that this little save crystal right here, the yellow ones will heal you, blue ones will not. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. And down here, this is a crystal berry. There are 50 of these in the game, which is obviously a ton, but you know. Later on, they will have a use, but right now they are useless. And like it just said right there, you might have caught that. We will be trading with somebody later for them. Now, I actually have a bit of a story about... Oh, well. It'll have to wait. There's much more light here. This room must be quite near the cracked ceiling. What a surprisingly cozy entrance. Uh-huh. Hey, Cabu, do you really have to comment on every small thing? I'm sorry. Hey, don't look so sad. How about this? If I want to know more about where we are, or about something or someone near us, I'll just tap the touchpad. Sound good? Very well. I'll make sure to have information at hand for when you do. Cool. Now let's keep going. Okay, my story about this place. I actually have a friend named, Jordan Snakemouth. I mentioned him when I first tried to do this series, but I never got past episode 1, so I never got to mention him. And, like, I always thought, like, hey, that's a pretty cool sounding last name. And then, like, I played this, and then the first dungeon was called Snake Mouth Den, and I was like, oh, so that's where he got it from. And now I can't look at the word Snake Mouth ever again the same way. This guy's... Oh, he got a first strike on us. Much as we can get first strikes on enemies, these guys can get first strikes on us. And, I also want to show this right here. We can rotate the party, which you can also just do that by pressing square, or you can swap positions. That's not really useful right now, but it will be later. And, oh yes, we can do nothing, or we can run away. We don't really want to run away because that'll cost us berries, but we can spy this guy. And then, like, we'll get information on what he does. And an Ichus, this spiky bug is still in its larval stage. Although it has impressive armor, it stands no chance against my horn. So, now we see that. And we can't really do anything here. Because, yeah, V can attack it, but she's not going to do very much to it. See, like, just a bunch of zeros across the board. So what we need to do is we need to have Cabu flip him over. Because Cabu, like he said, enemies with defense, Cabu will always ignore 1 point of defense, and some enemies, like seedlings or the Anichus, as we just saw, can be flipped over. That sign will just tell us what I just said, so I'm not going to look at it. And there's a mushroom over here, which is another item. It looks like we can't get to it, because if we try to jump to it, then it's just not going to work. But if we throw V's Beamerang at it, she can grab it for us. So that is, like, pretty much a crunchy leaf, just a little bit different, because it'll also cure poison, something we haven't seen quite yet. The bridge seems to be out. How are we gonna cross? Well, that's it. Game over. Let's go back. Wait, V, hold on. It's too soon to give up. There must be a way. Duh, I was kidding, you know? Look over there. It's one of those ancient switches. We just need to hit it. You can just fly over to it, right? That's too much effort. I've got a better plan. My mighty Beamerang! I just need to get in front of square and press circle to throw it. That again? I'll trust you with this then. Give it your best shot. It just makes me think of a song. I don't want to start singing because I am horrible at singing, but... They're so scared. Well done, V. I wasn't expecting you to do that. Yeah, of course. Just as planned. Let's continue. I am glad to have a reliable partner. Super reliable. V is so awesome. I've already said that like twice. I know. I'm sorry. I'll try to shut up about it. I just like her a lot. Oh, an aphid egg. Okay. I actually never saw the word aphid before this, so like during my first playthrough, like my dad was watching me play this game and I kept pronouncing it as aphid, and then he eventually just corrected me. I was like, oh, okay. Leave this place, for beyond this point lies great danger. We have already lost one of ours to this wretched place. Curses! This coziness was an illusion. Our path won't be easy, that much is for sure. No place full of treasure has ever been safe. So many have fallen looking for riches. Let's find the treasure quickly so no one else ventures in here. I will do this for them. Now you might be wondering what Cabu was talking about there. Ooh, a bit of foreshadowing. I'm not gonna spoil a thing. Oh, ah! Sir, please! I have a family! Ah, son of a gun! Oh no! I forgot, Kabu wasn't in front. Okay, V still killed it. Okay, that's the first instance of a party member being downed. Well, that pretty much just means that Kabu is going to be out of commission until the battle is over. And, like, he'll still gain XP, and everything's all fine and good. And, okay. Well, he was just taking a nap, apparently. He's totally fine when it comes to the level up. In order, I prefer to... Well, not really in order, but, like, I prefer to upgrade TP or MP. HP is... I wouldn't call it unimportant, but it's definitely the least important of the three. So I recommend, if you play this for yourself, upgrade TP and MP more. I'm gonna go for MP first. Oh, V learned Secret Sash. That, it basically lets her heal, one party member for 3 or 4 HP, I don't remember. And it'll also cure them of poison. Oh, shoot. Whoops. Ledges, my greatest nemesis. Now, I was talking about how we can move stones, and there are these little platforms here. What V and Kabu were talking about earlier, the touchpad, like, sometimes it'll give you a hint, but it usually doesn't really help you. Like, if we leave no one stone unturned, we will open a path, and Kabu means that very literally, evidently. Wow, a mushroom. What? We did all this for that? Seriously? It wasn't even a rare item. Heck, it wasn't even a rare mushroom. Who designed this place? I will sting them in the face. I'll tear the place down. Come now, V. Unfortunate as it may be, let's pick it up and start looking again. Now, like, what I find kind of funny about this is, like, you can't actually pick this up with your beamerang like you could with the mushroom before. And that's because it's a trap. Like, yay, I got a mushroom. Uh-oh. And now, huh? What? Elmer Fudd. Yeehaw! Phew, that was close. Kabu, are you okay? I guess he is. This is the perfect time to go home. I don't like the look of that place. But I'm his reliable teammate. I'm gonna regret this. Now, like, if you don't like V now, like, there is, like, a very small portion, like, I always found her funny, but I also was like, wow, this girl's kinda a jerk. But, like, she was actually even more rude earlier in development. So I'm glad they kind of cut back on her a little bit. No rush, I can wait. Oof, I am lucky this mushroom broke my fall. I would have carried you, but you seem really heavy. I assure you I am lighter than I seem. Uh-huh. Anyway, this place is really creepy. I must agree, and there doesn't seem to be a way back up for me. We will have to look around. Let's be careful, okay? You were almost a goner. There's gonna be a small cut here, sorry about... Alright, I'm back. I was grabbing a bit of water, my throat was dry, I'm sorry. Yikes, is that a moth? By the queen, what a terrible fate. A moment of silence and solidarity for a fallen explorer. Oh... Wait, he's alive! Quick, we must free him! Okay, I'm just gonna see if the beamerang can cut through web. I'll make sure there are no other surviv- V, watch out! A spider! How could a beast so huge sneak up on us? Kabu, we've got to run. Treasure ain't worth this. It's not that. We can't abandon this poor moth to his fate. V, wait! Curses! This has to be some cruel irony. However, I can't give up, even if I'm alone. Now this is, like... I know I've already mentioned how much I like the music in this game, but this is definitely the first of my favorite tracks. I'll tell you what it is later, but right now I'll just let you listen for a bit. It is stronger than it looks. Crud, it's too high up. If only V was here. Must I really stay here and do nothing? It's too much by myself after all. Everyone, I failed. You wasted your hopes on me. V? Look, by the holy jaws of the Queen, V, you left me to my fate. You are vile. She's veal, if you will. Hey, I was gonna apologize, and I came back, right? You pushed me away from the web, but I still left, so I'll properly scold you later. The situation is dire, but I've got a plan. We will attack the web holding the moth while battling the spider. And we bail when we free him? Precisely, except we'll run together this time, without leaving anyone behind. I apologized already! Here it comes. Let's do this. Can Kabu hit us? Yes, he can. Okay. I'm really trying to get the super block. Alright, we did it. Be gone, wretched beast. Kabu, I'm done here. Well done. Let's get out of here. Like, let's get out of here, Scoob. Leave us alone already, monster. Bye. Gee, glad it's too fat to come in here. Wow, V. Kabu, sorry for running away. Very well, you are forgiven, V. It was understandable. Took you long enough. Most people will be crying at getting rescued. Let's turn over a new leaf, V. This moth is our new priority. Ha! Turn over a new leaf. That joke will make sense in a second. You're awake! Majaj, what the? Hey, you okay? You hit your head? Just given Sajeka, could this moth be speaking in an ancient tongue? Perhaps he is of the fabled tribes lurking underground. No, we can speak Bugnish. Do you need, like, a minute? No. We are fine now. Thank goodness, you had us quite worried. Where are we? Where is the spider? Right, let's get you up to speed. Truly? It seems we owe our life to you, V. Seriously? No big deal. It sucks that we're trapped, though. Were you looking for treasure as well, alongside fellow explorers? Or what's your name? Leaf is fine, and somewhat. A scouting mission, in fact. You've got some luck to be alive. Did you learn anything scouting about the artifact? Artifact? If it is here, it's probably ahead. If we work together, we will surely find both it and the exit. We have little choice. We will accompany you. Can you fight? not really part of scouting. Seriously? You came into this place without knowing how to fight? Make sure to stay behind us so we can protect you. How reassuring. Okay, we've spent too much time here. Let's look for the exit. Wait, is something the matter? This crystal, it's an ancient artifact, although it's too heavy to carry. Okay, so basically, you know that guy that I said I didn't want to talk to? If you had talked to this guy, you would not be seeing this cutscene right now, because Leaf is going to tell you about it instead. Also, the characters refer to Leaf as he, him in-game, but Leaf always refers to themselves as we, so I'm going to be calling them they, them throughout this playthrough. I don't care if you use he, but please don't get on me for using they, them for them. It was used to record where people have walked through. Since this one is yellow, it will heal our HP and CP too. Try smacking it sometime. Alright, now let's depart for real. Oh, another new enemy. That's a something or other. I forget. Zombie ant, that's right. She's basically just another generic enemy. Eep! That ant is possessed! No way! That's just a story the queen tells kids to scare them. This is too creepy. I'm gonna take it out. Yeah, there's really nothing special about her. She's just kind of here. And we can just take her out, and then she won't be here. Even though we can't take her out in one turn, unfortunately. We could have if I didn't spy her, but eh. And there are, like, a lot of things around in this area. Like, there's another metal. Oh, hello. Ah! No! Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. We're gonna fight this girl, and hopefully we'll be okay. And there's another crystal berry back here. Just cut this up, and here you go. What a weird tablet. It's written in an even weirder language. It seems to be an ancient script. These letters look familiar to us. We should be able to decipher it. Let's check it again. Oh, yeah. I also don't think I ever mentioned this, but whoever's in front will be dealing one extra damage than if they were in the back. I can't tell if that zombie ant is going to bother us or not. It doesn't look like she will. Ah, come on, give it to me. What if I say please? Yay! There we go. That's all I had to do. And as you can see, that metal affects V and only V. There are some metals that affect the whole team, like hard mode, but some of them, like HP Plus, will only affect one member. Also, I should probably heal before I accidentally die. That would be bad. Although I think, like, later on there actually is. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, hello. Hitting enemy outside. Yeah, I already said that. Obviously, it doesn't know what I did and didn't say, but you know. Oh, hey, you actually can hit this as Cabu. It's kind of funny. I didn't think that would work. Also, thankfully, it actually does respawn you over here. That would be bad if it didn't. Alright, up here we actually do get something good. Nice work, everyone. Leaf, watch out! Got her. What the heck? By the great ancestors, what kind of sorcery is that? We, are unsure? This is new. You seriously expect us to believe that? We mean it, it's the truth. Magic's no common feat. There are less than 10 known sorcerers in history. You're not some criminal with a huge bounty, are you? You seriously believe that? We will talk later. I take it you can fight now? We'll try. So yeah, Leaf has ice magic, basically. Wait, everyone. Now that we're a trio, let me share a useful technique. With turn relay, pick from the colorful flower. One of us can lend our turn to another. How is that useful? It sounds tedious. Well, for example, we could let V attack twice to knock down flying enemies. You should let me attack 3 times. I'll take them all on. You shouldn't abuse it like that, though. The exhaustion will reduce your attack power by 1 every time you act in a round. Fine. Well, it sounds mildly useful. We'll try it out. Now, on your guard. Now, these things are weak to ice. I like to call these enemies female because there was one unused line where like V calls it a fun gal. And I know it was just a pun, but I was like, okay, sure, I'll call this enemy a girl. Cripes, is that a flying mushroom? This cave does some weird stuff to things. I'll knock it out of the air. Now, if you just, like... It looks like Leaf actually can't do anything, but they can as long as you just use this. Oh, well, I messed it up. It's okay, though. We'll just take care of this one, and then we'll just take care of the other one the old-fashioned way. Ow. I'm really rusty at blocking. And Leaf attacks like this. If you mess it up, then like they'll just like act shocked at their hand. The ice magic will basically just fail a little bit. Goodness, that magic isn't a joke. It's pretty cool. Ha, pretty cool. If you truly couldn't do it before, this den is hiding more secrets than I first saw it. Everything's just too suspicious. I don't believe Leaf yet. We're telling the truth. If we had ice magic, that accursed spider wouldn't have caught us. I say, let's focus on getting out alive. We can collect our thoughts when we're safe. Very well. If you need us to freeze anything, press circle while we're leading. I guess it's fine for now. Onward! I can almost smell the treasure! And, so basically this just restores 1 TP, but it poisons you. It could be useful in very niche situations, but for the most part, I don't recommend it. Oh yeah, frozen enemies can't be stunned, but you can just, like, kind of climb on them. Like it said right there. Eep! It's not funny, I'm all soaked now. Sorry, V, I couldn't help it. It seems the ceiling's dripping. Ugh, why is there so much water in here? Under us, above us, it doesn't make sense! This is good though. What do you mean? If it's water, then it can be frozen. Impressive! If you can do that, it opens a lot of options for us. I bet I can push them with my horn as well. It's pretty cool if... enemies, the water around us, even though they seem like obstacles, we can exploit them for our own benefit. Let's give your ice magic a try on all we can find. And no, it does not actually do that. Hello. Do that in-game is how that sentence was going to finish. Like, it'll just stay put until you break it, pretty much. Oh, I thought it was over here. It's not. Craftsmanship on the statue is pretty good, compared to everything else at least. Yeah, it is. It's a shame this monument outlived its creators. Yeah, you only hear about roaches and folktales nowadays. Pardon? When did the roaches disappear? A bit before I was born, I think. Is it pretty recently? Hey! It was indeed quite a recent event. No one knows for sure the how or why, however. This is depressing talk. We should really find a way out. This can't be right. Every time it says logbook updated, that means that I found a discovery. Which, like, you might think, well, yeah, David, that's pretty obvious, but that's not quite what I mean. It's like there's a tab in your options menu. It's called the library, and then you go to discoveries. And it has a bunch of this stuff in it. And I think there are 50, maybe? That sounds right. Yeah, 50 of them. There are also 50 of these. No, there aren't. I was talking about the crystal berries. And yeah, I just leaked how many chapters there are, but it's fine. It looks like you need the other ice block to get that, but you always, like, don't actually need it. In fact, you can just... Well, if you don't fail, you can get over here, like that, and here you go. But I think this is a good place to end things off for now. We got about halfway through Snake Mount Then. We recruited a new member of our party, and we still have a lot left to see in this game. Next time on Bug Fables: The Everlasting Sapling, we'll get through the rest of the dungeons. See ya.